So, how do brakes work simplified? Well, when we step on the brake pedal, we compress a master cylinder that pushes against oil in our brake lines that then transfers this force to our pistons in our brake calipers that squeeze the brake pads against our rotors, slowing us down. But what are these pads doing exactly? Well, they're slowing us down by converting our kinetic energy into thermal energy. Now, this is done through friction. The friction is proportional to the amount of force that we're able to apply. But how do we apply enough force to generate enough friction to stop? Because I don't have to stomp as hard as I can on my brakes just to stop normally. Well, that's because we use mechanical advantages in our braking system. The first of which takes into account the principle of taking a small force, which is the force that we apply, over a long distance, the distance the pedal travels, over a short distance, which is our brake pads, and having that force be greater. Now, this happens through two means in our braking system. The first of which is a lever, and our brake pedal acts as a lever pushing against our master cylinder so that the force that we apply on our brake pedal gets multiplied by the pedal assembly itself. The second of which is hydraulic advantage. And simplified, hydraulic advantage, if we push on a small surface area and on the other side has a big surface area, that force that we apply gets multiplied by the number of times the bigger surface area is than the smaller one. Now, this is a pretty big oversimplification of how a braking system actually works, but you get the idea. And next, we're going to talk about brake fade.